Hello there. Right. 29 minutes past 10 on Monday, the 24th of August. And I got this as a treat because I think it's a bit too expensive per can in some shops, and I got a really good deal today. Originally, I asked for Dr. Pepper vanilla float, but it got delayed, and then I think just gave up and got something else. Obviously, it wasn't the one that I really wanted, but Dr. Pepper blackberry. 12 for about £16.50 or £17.50. It's a little bit expensive when you really think about it, but in some shops it's 1.99 each, but there's only one shop and they didn't always have the same flavours. That's 99 pence. It's oh God, what was it? A vape shop in Broxburn or the old post office down the road. But the old post office down the road only has two flavours, and sometimes they're not always there. So it's a little bit expensive getting it individually, and they've not always got the one that I want. You get like the really comforting and slightly cold but warm at the same time because all the flavors in it are known as warm spices. So it's technically, I would technically say that it's a grown-ups drink, Dr. Pepper, because it's a cross between Pepsi and Dandelion and Burdock, but it's so much better than both of them. And so you get the normal flavour, Dr. Pepper, and then a quite dark, intense blackberry finish. Oh, that is so much better cold than it is at room temperature. Like the last time I tried it, it was when I was at the gala day on a week on Saturday there. Aye, and I got out of a shop and drunk it maybe about 15, 20 minutes later, that one, because I got the cherry one and the blackberry one at the same time because it was only 99 pence each. But the only thing is though that if you didn't drink it straight away, it's not as nice. But when you keep it in the fridge for about 3 hours or more, and then when you're going to drink it, put it in the freezer for at least 20 to 45 minutes in the freezer, and you get it so that it's so cold that you can't hardly touch it, and that's the right temperature to drink liquid-based beverages. Oh, it's 1,000 times better than the original British one. It's much better than the Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush because that's far too carbonated, almost too carbonated that it burns your tongue for some stupid reason. And then it's much. Ooh. No, in fact, it is better, but not by much, but it is. It's better than the Dr. Pepper Cream Swirl, but when that is absolutely ice cold, that is so beautiful. And then it's much better than the cream soda, but I need to try that one again just to make sure. And then it's it's better than the cream coconut. I think I've only ever had that once, but it's still better than it, even though that was stunning. And then, oh, I don't know if it's better than the cherry one. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the cherry one might just be better because I prefer cherries rather than blackberries, and cherry is a better flavour in a liquid-based beverage than a blackberry. But I prefer cherries overall, so that's why I just said cherries. But anyway, as I was going to say, that the vanilla float was the original one that I wanted to get, but the Dr. Pepper original, no, the Dr. Pepper vanilla float would be phenomenal as soap, shower gel, aftershave, and body spray. It would be brilliant. But the one that I'm not really too keen on, but it's better than all the British ones, is the strawberries and cream. That's my least favourite American one that I've tried so far. It's just a little bit too sweet and intense. I would have to try it one more time just to make sure, but it's definitely my least favourite American one so far. So, original American, Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush, Dr. Pepper Cream Swirl, Dr. Pepper Cherry, Blackberry, Vanilla Float, Blackberry, Cream Coconut, and what other one? No, that must be it now that I've tried. Wait, aye. But the only can that I've not got is the original. Aye, the original American one and the original British one. I mean, I've had the original British one millions of times. It's just that since I've started collecting it, I've not had it. So I need two more. And then I think there's two American ones that I need to get one day. One with real cane sugar and something else. And then I think there's like a very like a special edition, like a seasonal ones, like a Christmas one and a winter one. But technically that's a winter one because blackberries come out the last 2 weeks of August and the first 2 weeks of September. Oh, that is so much better than I remember it. The blackberry flavour is more umph when it's ice cold. Definitely. It's not as bright and as refreshing at room temperature. But anyhow, so I've got 12 cans here, and I'm going to try my hardest to only have one a day. That'll be very difficult, especially tomorrow because it'll be more colder because they've been in the fridge longer. But the next time I have one, I'm going to keep it in the freezer for 10 minutes longer. But anyway, I will get I will do my research and see what other ones you can get. But 355 mils and then 473 is the monster. I just wish that the British ones were that size and then the 473 monsters or anything else. That may be better. But definitely at the moment, Dr. Pepper is the greatest liquid-based beverage in the world, including tea, soup, iced teas, and what else is there? Wait, carbonated beverages, soft drinks, tea, and soup. So it's definitely the wettest liquid that you can drink is the greatest on earth at the moment. I'll have to compare it with like British to see nutritional facts. Anyway, bye.